Hi, I just wanted to ask a question. What do you do as a real estate agent when you get your inspection and there is so many things wrong on that inspection? Well, I can tell you what I did. I sat down with my clients. We went over every single fail, and there was 57, mind you. And this was a flip house. Everything looked beautiful, but underneath, well, things weren't so great. The kitchen floor was falling in, and somebody actually took a stick and put it underneath, propped the stick underneath to put in, keep the insulation from falling out of the big giant hole that was in the floor in the kitchen. Um, the stack pipe was in the wrong place. Let's see. The dryer was vented into the basement. Oh, nice carbon monoxide poisoning, right? So, anyway, I could go on, like I said, 57 electrical issues, windows that weren't even in the basement that you could pull right out or where they were supposed to be. Like the inspector just pulled it right out. So there was many things wrong. Sat down with my clients. We talked it over. Meanwhile, um, the seller's agent kept calling me. Are we going to sign the PNS? Time is of the essence. I said, my clients are still going over the inspection that they just got last night. So they need a few days to figure out if they even want to proceed and move forward or what we want to do. Well, I can tell you right now, this agent was mad. She was so mad that we didn't just ignore it, I guess. And she was like, well, what's the problem? I want to know what it is. I said, I'll tell you what it is. And I sent her this in an email very calmly. I'll let you know what it is after my clients have had their time to go through the entire inspection and figure out how they want to proceed. This email went back and forth all day till finally I just decided not to even answer her anymore because I said what I had to say for my clients. My clients are going to come before anybody else. They're not going to I'm not going to rush them to make a decision to just satisfy the seller and the seller's agent. That's not how I work. So anyway, it took one whole day and we sat and talked, and they came up with a list of some of the things they wanted repaired and how much money we wanted in seller credit because there was just so much to be fixed. So went back to actually I went to the attorney, and the attorney contacted their attorney and gave them the list. I emailed the list and our demands. They came back with they would fix everything, but they were only going to give us $5,000 for repairs. So I did talk to my clients, which I knew what their answer was going to be already. And they said, no, everything needs to be fixed. This is not negotiable. They fixed everything that we asked, which were 7 major things, and the rest they were willing to take care of. And we will ask for 15K in seller credit. So I said, absolutely. I went back. The demand was we will take all those repairs is what we want, and we want 15K in seller credit. Well, you know what? We got that because they had no one else to buy the house that they kept claiming they had tons of offers on. Well, if you had tons of offers, maybe you should have took them. Instead, we got what we wanted. We stuck to our guns. My clients refused to buy a property without all these major things fixed and without that 15K seller credit. So I am happy to say that we are now in the process of moving forward. We did sign the PNS now with those new stipulations. So as an agent, when you have an inspection and the inspection has so many things wrong, I'm just curious, what is it you do for your buyers? Do you sit with them and go over everything? Do you make sure that you don't let the seller's agent bully you guys into hurrying up and make a decision? Because that's never going to happen with me. You're never going to bully me into hurrying my clients up. I'm Crystal Almeida with the Home and Key Group at LPT Realty, and I'm here to make sure that you get the best service ever, and I got your back every single time. Have a great day.